thought you were going to start with the...
No!
You're going to start first, and then he's going to come in, then you put it.
I am Omar Qureshi, and I'm 23 years old.
I am Hazanfer Qureshi, go by GQ, and I am 60 years old.
Because he's got style. That's why they call him GQ.
That's right.
He doesn't.
My name is Amra Qureshi, and it's none of your business know how old I am.
You're darn right it isn't.
Well, folks, this is my son, Omar Qureshi, and this is my sister, Amra Qureshi, and here is Masala roll.
Masala rolls is an idea that my dad got from his mother back in Pakistan. And the idea was to make this Pakistani food more edible for younger kids, to roll it up in roti or a Pakistani bread. And when we were kids, my dad couldn't get us to eat Pakistani food either, so he also made us masala rolls. And we thought that would be a great way to spread our culture with the rest of the world, and that's why we want to be on the Great Food Truck Race. Because this is our dream, and we think we have a great idea that's going to be able to win us the grand prize.
We are heading out to Apna Bazaar, this little Pakistani grocery store, so we pick up all the spices, authentic spices, directly imported. Okay, let's see. Spice. Hi, how are you?
अच्छा मसला जाता है वरना हाथ से नहीं बनेगा ये बहुत हार्ड होता है और ये तो बनाने में बहुत तकलीफ है एक डॉलर कुछ नहीं मिलता है वीडियो को देना पड़ता है क्योंकि थोड़ी मजबूरी है वरना ये डॉलर नहीं मिलेगा आपको इसमें स्पाइसी देखो.
Okay, well, we're done with our spice shopping, and now we're going to go home and try to put some masala roll recipes together and create something delicious.
Behind me, everyone is cooking. If I was to interrupt right now, they would kill me. You make so much of this that you literally don't just have a flower pot, you have a bucket of atta, which you use to make what?
Roti.
Roti. Well, our masala rolls need a roll, right?
This together. And you can see it's going to be for a few minutes. And then I will be adding water as it is needed.
Time for roti. The second most important part of a masala roll is the roti. The most important part is the filling, of course.
We're making the fresh roti from scratch. As you have seen it earlier, we made the dough, freshly made. And now I'm going to make a few balls. And you just take a little bit of dough, and you just roll it in your hand, the palm of your hand, and then you put it here.
Hey, by the way, where is the can opener, please? You have a can opener here?
We have can opener. I just have to look for it. Hold on 1 second. Hold your horses.
Yeah, hold your horses, Dad. You got a chola mentality right now. Cholas are garbanzo beans, by the way. And when Dad gets in a chola mentality, he needs to open the cholas. So
What the hell is it?
Well, I can do multitasking, but just give us a few minutes.
we're trying to make roti here. You're worried about the
Stop it,
cholas?
because I gotta get it going here.
No.
Hold the bread, and it's going to be, you can see how thin it is. It's going to be really, literally paper thin, but with full of flavor and taste.
And when it gets on the heat, it's going to get big.
Okay, look at this now. The roti is getting ready. So you see those little flowers or kind of stars that came out on top of the surface. And now it's going to fluff up into a little ball. It is a beautiful process that it goes on. And you just have to make sure that you just kind of move it around so it won't burn. Well, look, the bread is ready to go and the roti is ready. You can see how beautifully it is done. It is delicious. As a matter of fact, I watched my mom for the longest time how she did it, and then she gave me crash course in cooking, so that's how I used to cook with
Seems like you're going a little high tech, though.
I know, things have improved. My mom, it used to take my mom about 45 minutes to do this, which I can do in about less than 10 minutes.
Okay, well, here is the famous mosa my mother used to make. We used to call her Amma. So, what she used to do for the convenience of us to eat and play at the same time, she would take 2 rotis and she will put the following thing. This has a very historical significance for us because that's basically what we grew up on. So she will put the basically leftovers for the last night. Remember, she was feeding 9 boys and 4 girls in the household. So she will put this here and spread it out evenly. It's all vegetarian. And after that, she will put another roti on top of that, which goes like this here. And she will fold this over because one of my brother, he was too much into geometry.
Yeah, geometry. This is, by the way, he was an engineer. Yes. Geometry, that's what he does. Geometry.
So she will do this and she'll fold them over. I need the tawa. So fold them over and make sure they are intact. All edges are, so it's a hexagonal shape.
You can say hexagonal though.
Hexagonal.
And I'm going to hand ground them one at a time because some of the stuff will take longer to ground. So I'm going to start with the cinnamon stick and clove and black pepper.
Awesome.
So I'm going to do this. It's going to take a little bit of time, but you cannot compete this with the store-bought spices. I'm used to do it. That's where I learned it. And this is my mom's secret recipe. And I'm going to pass. Why don't you go ahead and try this freshly made chicken tikka masala and tell me how do you like it? How does it taste and aroma and the...
Let me be honest with you. I have an incredible bias towards chicken tikka masala. Pretty good.
That's good.
I'll have all of this now.
Okay. I'm glad that you like it. I hope everybody likes it on our food truck when we get on the food truck.
That's right.
Yes.
And these are Idaho red potatoes, sorry.
Well, yeah, well, Idaho, you know, famous for its tomatoes.
And potatoes.
Just potatoes. Okay, let's be
chop this up.
Sorry, Idaho.
So with the limited resources, we can do multitasking.
Really need to know we have limited resources then?
Well, limited resources in the sense that we don't have a restaurant here. We're using the household utensils.
Using the household utensil. That's why we need a truck, people. We need a food truck. Masala rolls. These nice, really thin masala rolls, which are delicious, but that's not how I do it. Get a nice hefty scoop of the chicken tikka masala. And what I mean by a hefty scoop is a freaking
I hope you
lot.
wash your hands.
Yeah, and I just used the bathroom. I didn't have to wash them, right?
You just cleaned it. Get it later. What the heck are you doing? This is for 5 people.
Yeah, this is for 5 people, but that's what the people want to eat, Dad. This is, you got these little socialist pieces. I got the nice, you know, top 1% type situation going on here. You see that?
You have to satisfy the people, the food.
You see that?
Yeah.
This right here is a masala roll.
Okay, that's a very good way.
Bite it!
Yeah.
Bite it! That's how we eat. Bite it! We bite it!
This is something that I have always wanted to do it. This is my dream come true time. I stayed home for 25 some years raising children and taking care of the household. I went to school, got a graduate degree, but all my children are in college now, in professional colleges. I think this is the time for me. And I really wanted to do this, and I hope, and I not only hope, and I know we're going to be on the food truck race, and we will be showing the entire America what we can do from Pakistani cuisine, and my dream will come true.
I came to this country and we've always wanted to reproduce the product that our mother used to make for us, and she practically raised us on this food. And to like to introduce this to America, to everybody, north, south, east, and west, and that would be ultimate dream come true.